Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I wanted to give you guys a small excerpt from the stream that happened a little while ago, earlier today. And basically, what happened was some people in the chat wanted me to kind of grade their rosters and give them tips and suggestions. So I went through and kind of did my best Jeff Dunham impression and kind of tried to stick my fingers up inside them and kind of work their mouths like a puppet and kind of give them the ropes and show them the light and guide them to the holy land of the paywall warriors. So hope you guys enjoy the clips, and maybe you'll drop by the stream next time and check it out for yourself. And even he's a little bit weird, you know? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, pulled off a mask and he was secretly an alien. So V-Zoom. So I think this is the way to look you guys up. So is this you, V-Zoom? Can we just confirm here? Because I'm going to start grading you if this is you. Deez nuts. First of all, I got to say, high five for the Alliance. Great name. Definitely not offensive. Solid stuff. Okay, so right off the top we see he's got Loki mastered. That's good. Let's check the obelisk. Stun resist, cold damage. Okay, not bad. I don't know what ISO set this is, but it doesn't seem to be a good one. So maybe you might have to re-roll this. I don't know what double blue, double green is. Maybe that's like, is it Stark backing or is it like overdrive or something? Maybe it's drastic density enhancement. I'm not 100% sure, but probably not the ideal obelisk setup. And your gears are all fucked up, bro. Yeah, dog. This is all fucked up. So just watch the Loki review. I don't want to spend too much time on this because the Loki review will clear this up for you. Just fix that. That's not good. Wiccan is good, so you got him maxed. That's cool. Pretty bad obelisk, but it's got the invincibility, which is kind of important. Spider-Man maxed. You obviously like getting the goo. You got like shooting people with the goo. That's a terrible obelisk, but it's okay. Keep in mind, Spidey, I believe, is stun resist already. Like, that's just that's his passive. So you want to be careful with an obelisk to make sure it doesn't like double down on the stun resist. Let me just double check that. I'll go back to your count in a second, dog. I just want to double check that I'm right about that. I'm pretty sure that his passive is, yeah, so he already has web, snare, and stun resist as his passive. So your obelisk is like almost useless. So you definitely want to change that obelisk. No. You definitely want to change that obelisk for something better. Spidey lacks damage. So I'm not going to check all your characters, but I mean, you tier 2'd your Spider-Man. So Spider-Man lacks damage. So you want to get an obelisk that has defense penetration, and then you want the second proc to either be like an invincibility bubble or a damage increaser, like, you know, 100% damage increase for one time with whatever cooldown, etc. Yeah, I assume he's from the wolf, from the dog pound. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on some of these other characters. Yeah, Yellow Jacket's pretty good. Poison resist, interesting obelisk. Terrible, but that's okay. Silk. The only good part of this obelisk is the increased damage. That's what you need for... So the increased damage by 110%, that's the kind of obelisk you'll need with defense penetration as the orange stat. That's the kind of obelisk you'll need for characters like Spider-Man, Silk, and Ant-Man to increase their DPS. So yeah, you do not need HP recovery on Ant-Man. This is a really bad obelisk. It's also double snare resist. Like, I mean, you probably know this, so I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but these obelisks are really bad, bro. You gotta fix that shit. You gotta get that stuff checked out. Sharon Rogers, you gotta level her up to 60, bro. Get on that shit. This obelisk is a lot better. The web resist is useful for PvP. The all defense is actually very useful because she has such high defense already. Yeah, so that's not bad. And then yeah, obviously your roster kind of falls off a cliff from there. But you do have a good start. You know, I don't know about tier 2 Spider-Man and tier 2 Ant-Man. I probably would not have done that myself. I probably would have tier 2'd different characters like Elsa and Carnage, or Elsa and Moon Knight, or Elsa and Iron Fist. but you kind of got to make do with what you have now. So I'm sure you can clear or get pretty close to clearing speed AB with those 2 tier 2s that you have. You can clear combat AB with, or you can get close to combat AB with Sharon Rogers. The one thing that I see that is very lacking in your roster is leaderships. You don't have any good leaderships, especially damage leaderships. The only damage leaderships you have are Wiccan and Ultron. So you really got to fix that shit, bro. You got to start farming. Okay, Elsa you have with 5 and Ronan with 4. But you got to start farming the rest of these characters that give good leaderships. Not only for Shadowland, but also for Alliance Battle. Like Deathlock. You should have Deathlock. Where's your Deathlock? You should have... Yeah, your Deathlock should be a lot higher, bro. He's very useful with the double blast and combat leadership, and also for the physical leadership. If you can't get someone like Star-Lord, then you should start maxing out Lash or another blast leadership to get that 30%. I think that's the biggest thing that's missing from your roster right now. So I would try to round that out and get more of that. That'll give you a lot more Shadowland clears, and it'll help you build more teams for World Boss. And also, you should definitely get Kingpin built up because he's farmable and very useful. Well, you got him at 4 stars, so you're doing a good job. You're on the right. You're definitely on the right track. I wouldn't say that this is like the perfect track to be on, because again, I don't agree with the tier 2s, and I don't agree with level 60 Ultron. I think Ultron's kind of a piece of crap. But and yeah, Carnage is also, I mean, Venom is also kind of a piece of crap. But I mean, all your other End Vision's kind of a piece of crap. All right. Played 10 hours ago. You're not playing right now, bro? What the fuck are you doing, bro? How to kill Thanos. You kill Thanos with good characters. I don't know, dude. Beast mode. I know that alliance from somewhere. I feel like I know that alliance from somewhere. A lot of love for Wiccan, guys. A lot of love for Wiccan. Alright, let's see here. Tier 2 Iron Fist is great. Oh man, what the fuck is with you guys in Ultron? You guys got a hard-on for Ultron or something? I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, guys, it goes without saying, don't take my advice, like, personally. I'm not trying to diss you or like whatever. It's just the way that I talk. I love you guys, and if anyone on another channel is bullying you guys, fucking send them over to this channel so I can get the views, and then I'll fucking roast them for you guys. But anyways, let's get back to this guy's account here. Ooh, you got the extreme obelisk. Pretty bad obelisk, but that's okay. It seems like you've got Power of Angry Hulk, I believe, as your is that Power of Angry Hulk, or is that Hawkeye? Hawk's Eye. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully it's a recovery one, because like it's a heal ISO set, because then it synergizes well with the thing. I don't really know about tier 2 Wiccan, but I do know that tier 2 Iron Fist is very, very good. He can get you quite far in Alliance Battle. Yeah, Ultron does have the leadership, which is good. Your Loki is maxed out, or almost maxed out, which is very good. Pretty decent obelisk, not bad at all. I think that's Stark backing you have as the ISO set, which is not bad. If you're lacking damage, then you might want to try to reroll for I Am Also Groot when you have the gold, but it's expensive, I know. You got Daisy for the buff, that's really good. Ant-Man, whoa, you got a large obelisk on Ant-Man. Okay, that's actually a really good obelisk for tier 1 Ant-Man. It's not really useful for tier 2 Ant-Man, but if you keep your Ant-Man at tier 1, that's a very useful obelisk. You got the Sharon Rogers, which is nice. Not bad. This obelisk is so-so. Yeah, we check this guy out. Iron Man is not really that useful anymore, but it doesn't really matter. Agent 13, nice. You got to get a better booster than that, bro. Come on, at least roll that one up. There's not a lot of gold you need to change that one. You got Carnage, nice. You got to get him upped fast, because he's going to give you that combat clear as well with Iron Fist. You got Deathlock, nice, that's good. Supergiant as your first, I don't know how I feel about that, but not bad, not bad. Okay, you got Gwenpool as well, that's pretty nice. Overall, I mean, you can't clear Thanos at all. You should definitely be able to get one clear with Loki. So Black Bolt leadership plus Loki. Oh, is Black Bolt? Oh, Black Bolt can't do World Boss. That's right. Fuck. Yeah, you need to get Black Bolt to 6 stars first. So then you could put like Wiccan as your leader, and then Loki, and then any third, like fucking, I don't know, Iron Man, Black Widow, doesn't really matter. You should be able to solo Thanos with Loki. You should also be able to get another clear with Sharon Rogers. Sharon Rogers probably doesn't need the damage leadership, so you can probably put Agent 13 to get both the team up bonus and the purple skill bonus, and you'll get the skill cooldown if you don't have max skill cooldown, so that Shirag can do her 3-star skill as much as possible. That right there should get you 2 clears. Once you get Yellow Jacket up to 6 stars, which I know is quite difficult now with the rifts. Oh fuck, you have 3-star Yellow Jacket. Once you get Yellow Jacket up, you'll be able to get another clear with Yellow Jacket and Giant Man and Ant-Man, which is Team Pym. And then you should be able to get another clear with your tier 2 Iron Fist. So that right there, that's 4 clears on Thanos, bro. You're telling me, like, I'm talking about regular Thanos. You can't clear regular Thanos with this lineup? I'm pretty sure you can. I could playing for you. So you should be able to clear 4 out of 5, which is quite good given your limited roster. Who's next? These nuts. Your name is GVFVH. Are you kidding me, bro? Let's check it. Oh, wait. What's his alliance? The best 399. Does that mean you're the 399th best alliance? Because that's a pretty low bar to set for yourselves. I appreciate setting low expectations to not, you know, disappoint people, but maybe you're setting your expectations a little bit too low. So let's check out. This guy's got a pretty, wow, short roster. Good roster, but short roster. It blows my mind. Like, tier 2 characters, but your roster is only like 10 or 12 deep, but you already have a tier 2 character. It's just different from the way I played the game. Like, when I used to play, like, I mean, obviously there weren't any tier 2 characters, but like everyone was ranked up to 6 stars before I had tier 2 characters. I don't know why you have Camilla or Captain America or Miss Marvel. They're not really good aside from Miss Marvel's leadership. Tier 2 Black Widow is pretty good for Alliance battle. Obviously Shirag is excellent. Pretty good Obelisk. I'm not sure why you have Lincoln, but Wiccan is pretty good. Not a bad Obelisk either. I don't know why you have Thor. Daisy's good. She doesn't really need the mastery because her leadership is useless, but okay, if you don't have the blast stones to spend on anybody else. You've got Loki, which is good. Interesting Obelisk, not bad. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. The gears are good. I don't know what set that is, though. What set do you have on Loki? It doesn't look like it's the right set, because these nimble ones are almost never used. You do have Proxima at 5 stars, which is nice, and that's a very nice... Wow, that is a really nice Obelisk, I have to say. Do not unequip that one. That's very, very nice. Muy bueno. Muy bueno. If you're like level 10, please don't suggest your account because you're level 10, okay? Young Ultimates, level 7. Your alliance sucks, bro. I'm sorry. If it's your alliance, you got to get that shit up. Because that's pretty bad. Level 7 is pretty low. English is my first language, guys. But you guys also complain, like, I don't say Shirag properly. I don't say War Wolf properly. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Pretty good roster so far. Yeah. A lot of tier 2s. Fuck, holy shit, dude. Okay, well, not a very deep roster, but I gotta ask, dude. Thank you for the Dimension Rift, Mark. I gotta ask, why tier 2 Miles Morales? I gotta ask, why tier 2 Iron Man? Why tier 2 Captain America? I think those were bad choices, personally. But, you know, that being said, like, I mean, why Daredevil? Why Falcon? Why Ghost Rider? Why Venom? Why the fuck Black Panther with the uniform? So you paid for the uniform, bro, but you didn't want to roll an ISO set? Bit confusing. Bit confusing. She-Hulk is really nice. You got to get the leadership up, though. That's what she's there for. Jessica Jones, interesting. Not bad. I feel like, again, what the fuck? You guys are obsessed with Dr. Octopus, and he's got 3 nimble... Dude, is this even a real ISO set, or is this like a fake one that you just made up? I'm a little bit worried about you. No, I mean, I feel like for accounts like this, it's obviously very reflective of someone who loves those characters in the comics and stuff, and I think that's great. I don't mean to like shit on you. I'm obviously joking. It's tongue in cheek. I wish that we played in a game where, you know, these choices weren't actually really bad for competitive play, but unfortunately they are. You should get the uniform for Ghost Rider when you have the coins, or the coins when you have the crystals. Fucking the coins.
But yeah, there's just a couple of characters that I don't really agree with, just because they don't have a lot of utility outside of Shadowland. You definitely want to build Elsa up and get her uniform, because she's almost at 6 stars. Definitely invest in her uniform. Black Bolt is good to keep building up. Same with Warwolf from the honor token shop. Definitely keep building on Deathlock. The leaderships will really help you guys out in the early game. But I did notice now that you're missing both Shirog and Loki, so that's really going to hurt your progress in Alliance Battle. So whatever you can do to get those characters, I would prioritize those two as your number 1 and number 2. Shirog number 1, Loki number 2, just because Loki you already have at 4 stars, so you don't want to like burn a mega ticket on him. But you might consider using the 5-star and 6-star ticket from the event shop to get your Loki up to 6, and then using a mega ticket on Shirog. That's probably what I would do if I were you. They're going to help you out tremendously.
You're probably just trolling me, but let's just check this troll out for a second. Maybe I can find something to roast you on. Oh, where the fuck you at, dog? Here we go. All right, your future. Okay, level 14, not bad. Oh, okay, you're not that. You're only level 35. Got the Carnage, got the Hyperion, got the tier 2 Shirog. That's nice. Tier 2 Ant-Man. But okay. At least he's got the DPS Obelisk, which is good. I don't know about Captain America. You definitely need to get your Loki maxed out ASAP. You bought the uniform. You need to crank that bitch out. And then, yeah, you just need to get more characters as well. You don't have any good blast characters outside of Shirog, so definitely invest in more blast characters and more speed characters. That's definitely what your roster is looks like it's missing. Characters like Agent 13, Yellow Jacket, Star-Lord and Elsa, Gwenpool, Daisy for sure, Deathlock, just the usual. I kind of feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but it kind of just, I guess it's worth repeating because those characters are just so flexible and useful for different game modes.
So there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed the clips, and of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.